Morning, guys. Um, just heading out from my spot near Sam's Gap, where I-26 is crossed by the AT. So yeah, slept okay. Um, there were some storms forecast for this morning, but it doesn't look like we got anything significant, or at least I wasn't woken up by it. So yeah, another big day planned. I think today, trying to do like 17 or 18 to No Business Knob shelter. Kind of got a late start, although I did get a late start yesterday too and still made a bunch of miles. But anyway, I've been kind of thinking about ways to like save time and stuff like that. Or just, things like getting up an hour earlier or hiking an hour later just to make more miles per day. Also other things, just like choice of food in the morning. Like I've been doing oatmeal, which like I don't heat up, but I add cold water to. And I like sit there and eat it for probably 10-15 minutes. And then that's like before I put away my hammock and everything, so maybe breakfast could be put off until I'm actually walking, like Pop-Tarts or whatever, or just breakfast bars. Not that I'm really worried about mileage, but every time I try to do like 18 or 19, it just seems like I'm kind of rushing all day. But yeah, so this past week, I'd say like my recovery every night has just been like through the roof. Like my knees and legs are just no longer an issue. My feet hurt a little bit sometimes, but I've been taking naproxen every morning, which I think is Aleve is the brand name, and that just kind of works all day. And then I usually take an ibuprofen dose at night before bed, and that's been working. And then another thing is I've also just been so like in tune with caloric intake and how I feel afterwards. Like if I don't eat, it's like clear to me, or I should say rather, if I start to feel like crap, it's pretty clear that I haven't eaten or I haven't been taking in like electrolytes. And then as soon as I eat, I feel like way better, way more energy. I feel like less sore almost all of a sudden. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's almost shifting into like the mental game, and also just trying to make sure I eat enough calories at this point. And another thing I'll say is it almost like doesn't even matter what you put in your body, at least for energy. Like I've just been eating Skittles. I had like a beer at lunch yesterday at this hostel and just didn't even slow me down. So pretty amazing. I think we got a view coming up here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is why I love these grassy balds. I think I got a couple more today too. This would have been a cool camp spot over here if you had a tent. Actually, there was one I just stopped at too for a hammock, but had I known. So just past a road crossing, and this guy Carl that I had been hiking around probably before the Smokies and a little bit through the Smokies. I guess he sprained his ankle last night, and called someone to pick him up today. But I guess he was saying it wasn't too bad today, so anyway, it's kind of just crazy how quick things can change out here, so I'm gonna stop filming and watch my footing.
I'm not here for myself.
Well, I drink wine, so it'll probably kill me too. So that's it.
Alright, so I got up to Big Bald and there was a nice spread of trail magic out. Got a beer, a couple clementines, a banana, some chips. So needless to say, I didn't stop there for lunch, or at least my own lunch. So I guess I'm going to continue on just on those fumes and see how far I get. But yeah, the plan is still no business knob shelter, I think. Alright guys, so looks like my luck has run out with the weather, but there's only 6 miles left into Erwin, Tennessee, where I'm going to stay tonight, do some laundry, get a shower, get some real food, get some resupply food for the next couple days. But yeah, anyway, this is no business knob shelter. I hammocked here last night, but just packing my stuff up, trying to stay dry till the last minute. Alright, so I ended up getting a room at the Super 8. I was thinking about staying at the hostel that's closer to the trail. It's actually like right on the trail, Uncle Johnny's, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the hostel tonight, and I think I'm going to stay at a hostel in a couple days probably, in Roan Mountain, Tennessee, or Roan, I don't know what it is, but anyway, the Super 8's like in town, so I don't gotta worry about getting shuttled in or whatever. Except just to get into town initially, and then tomorrow morning. So paid a little more, but I'll have a king-size bed, my own room, right in town, and free continental breakfast. So yeah, get some videos edited and uploaded, get filled up on food, get filled up on trail food for at least a couple days to get into Roan, and then yeah. Alright, so luckily there was a church here. I was able to get out of the rain, but I got a shuttle come in. It's only $7 to get into town, which is awesome. But they're going to be here in like 20 minutes, so after that, it's on to town.